I've been gigging, I guess you could say professionally, since I was about 18. I started gigging at bars prior to that since I was about 14, playing original shows, and then I got into the cover scene. So basically starting with the originals kind of got me started, and then I went to make money with the cover shows. I've gone back and forth between the covers and originals, and now I'm coming back to the originals at the showcase. Being in a cover band frequently, so many days a week, can get pretty monotonous and trying on your creative side. Since I started in the original scene, I noticed how hard it is to find your way into a venue when you have no name, you have no following, you've got really nothing to show, not even a demo sometimes. It can be pretty near impossible to get into a lot of the local clubs, you know, and having networking with the cover stuff and building the showcases. I'm giving original artists a chance to jump in head first and have connections into the network that they never would without it. So, especially working and meeting with so many original artists, I also made a lot of connections and networking through the cover band, which I realized would benefit myself and other original artists. So I kind of got, you know, thinking, helping out a few friends, and then it also became a bit of an entity in itself after that, once I started to get everyone involved, and that kind of slowly snowballed into what the showcases are today. We're at an interesting point right now because we've been hosting the Songwriters Nights at Manhattan's. The same owners also owned British Arms, so we've decided to make the definitive decision to move the Songwriters Nights to the British Arms from the spring forward. The full band showcases have been at Bourbon. We're also moving them to the Fox Lounge, which is Barrie's biggest rock club. It's a huge thing for all of us. And we're also going to be moving them, as I was saying, to different cities. So Guelph, London, Windsor, there's a lot of venues which we're in talks with right now. Like I said, it's a really pivotal point for the showcases to make or break, so to speak. We've got a lot of venues that we're working with, but seeing it in the different cities and expanding is
Yeah, it's been really great. Shawn's an amazing guy to work with. He's really open and he gives artists a chance. And myself, I've got a lot of songs, and I found that it was pretty hard to break out into this market specifically, but Shawn definitely gave me an opportunity to do that, and for an amazing group of people who actually listen to original music.
Yeah, just from the social standpoint of networking and meeting so many people, it's really helped myself and change how I can get my own music out there and my reach as far as meeting different people and the different demographics of people. You know, obviously there's a financial aspect. It's allowing me to have time off my cover gigs and focus more on my originals, which is what it's all about, and having time for myself to focus on that is pretty priceless. So.
Thanks for coming out to the F.O.R. Showcase.
What does F.O.R stand for?
I will never tell.